dry under the gaze of a winter gray sky. I break the crust with a hand that is weak, with the salt of the ocean on my aged cheek. I turn to the right to share a small joke, but the words disappear in a column of smoke. The space is empty, the bench is so cold, a story of silence that's being retold. The bad thoughts say I am talking to air, that there's no one beside me, that no one is there. They say that the ghosts are just tricks of the light, to help an old warrior survive through the night. I miss the complaining, the grunts and the groans, the sound of the brothers and the ache in our bones. Even the anger was better than this hollow and silent and bottomless abyss. I remember the smell of the stew in the pot, and the brothers I loved whom the world has forgot. We shared every morsel, we shared every cup, before the great darkness had swallowed us up. I toss a small crumb to the birds on the wave, a gift for the spirits of the quiet and brave. Eat well, my brothers, wherever you be, on the hills of the wind or the floor of the sea. The loneliness stings like the salt in a wound, while the ghosts of my life are all gathered around. But I'd rather be lonely with memories of you than happy with people whose spirits aren't true. The bad thoughts whisper, it's time to let go, to sink in the silence of the water below. But I have a hunger that's deeper than bread, to honor the living and honor the dead. I am the mouth for the ones who are still, the voice of the forest and the heart of the hill. As long as I'm eating and breathing this air, your names will be spoken, your spirits are there. I miss the laughter that shook the whole room, before it was silenced by shadow and doom. Now I have only the tap of the wood, doing the things that I know that I should. I row through the fog and I row through the rain, carrying the weight of a beautiful pain. The salt in the bread is the price that I pay for being the one who is standing today. Don't tell me that hunger is only for meat, or that I am broken by every defeat. I'm fed by the stories of courage and light that keep me from fading in the middle of night. The sun is a ghost in the curtain of gray, marking the end of another long day. I'll wrap up my sorrow in a cloak made of wool, until my internal vessel is full. I'm coming back home to the hut on the shore, to sit by the fire and to dream of the war. But I'll leave a place at the table for him until the last light of the embers grows dim. Gunnar, Olaf, the bread is still salt. My memory of you will never find halt. One more day over the phone, the old man is tired and heading for home.